Today is Sunday, my favorite day of the week. No, seriously, I love Sundays. I always really try to, kind of take it easy, but it's kind of the day that I get ready for the week, kind of do a lot of preparations and get organized. That's kind of what I want to show today in today's video. I know some of you have been asking about this. I think it's especially interesting because I never really was a planner. I didn't even have a calendar, and I've really instilled these type of habits and really kind of forced myself to do it, and now my week flows so much better when I do a well-prepped Sunday. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Step number 1 is get a caffeinated drink, and then we can start. So first things first, I'm going to make a caffeinated drink. I feel we all need that, and I feel it's just a little ritual to make my matcha, wake up and go. It honestly gives me a little extra motivation to start, and of course the energy I need to do this prep for today. Then I'm heading to my desk. I really like to be alone while I'm prepping for the week to get a really very clear head and to feel focused. So let's grab my planner. I use this one from Paper or Papier. I actually don't really know how to pronounce it. And I actually customized the front so it has my name on it, and I think it's super cute. So let's look into it, how I use my calendar and how I plan ahead in my weekly overview, where each day is listed out with some white space to write. On the right it has tracking for habit tracking, notes and thoughts, and top 3 priorities for the week. This video is not to show you the most efficient way of planning, and I don't know if this makes any logical sense, but this is just me showing my process and how I do it and what works for me. I grab my phone and I look into my schedule and I write my appointments, meetings, and plans for each day. This might look illogical and double up for people, but I like the idea of writing things down rather than just seeing it on my phone. For some reason, it gives me a sense of mindfulness. I feel just more productive in that way, and I can have a better real overview of what's going on. I also add some tasks that have to be done that week into my calendar on my phone, so I don't forget that. As you can see, I'm filming a bunch of workouts this week, and Max and I are going to Cabo for a little work trip. Then we're getting into my top 3 priorities. This is honestly one of the most important tools. In a busy schedule, prioritizing projects or honestly certain feelings are key. I was sick last week, so I wanted to prioritize filming new workouts for Soulsing Body, but also going to bed early to maintain my energy and health. I have a lot of to-dos for Nekohama as well, so I made that my number 3 priority. Then I write some random thoughts in my notes. I sometimes just really helps me to free my mind of what's going on. I almost call it a mind dump. Sometimes it's personal stuff, sometimes it's work, sometimes it's to-dos. So while I wrapped up the work portion, I am getting into the menu of the week. I find it convenient to prep roughly what I'm going to buy and cook for the week. This way it will be less stressful to cook, less waste, and you most likely also save money because you're not buying ingredients you don't need. It is Sunday, so I'm going to the farmer's market, so that's where I base my menu off. But before we're writing down the weekly menu, I'm actually checking my fridge first to see what I have. This way I can base some of my recipes on veggies that I need to finish, for example. I also check the pantry so I don't buy things double. So back to the notebook. I write out recipes I am going to make this week and create healthy, nutritious meals that are also quick and easy. I know this can be challenging sometimes, and that's actually why I'm so excited when I will launch the nutrition portion on my platform in the winter, where all of these things will be listed out and all the tools will be there. Anyway, I write down the ingredients that I need on the right side and the menu on the left. I left breakfast open because I'm making chia seed pudding every day lately and I'm obsessed, and I already have the ingredients at home. I take a photo of the shopping list so I know what to get at the farmer's market and I won't forget. Before we're heading out, I'm also writing my full to-do list for the week. These are tasks I want to accomplish. And I think it's super, super important to look at a to-do list and to say, I want to accomplish these things, rather than I have to accomplish these things. It's a weird thing how a shift in mindset can really change your approach to a to-do list. Because honestly, most of those things on there, it's things that you want to do. Of course, we have certain things we have to do for work, but in general, it's just a little tip. It will help a lot. So I organized my project, so I will make a section under Nekohama, Soulsync Body, Sanne Business, and also personal, like sending out wedding invites or save the dates this week. This list I will add on while the week passes, and of course I will cross off my task. When that's ready, we are going to head out to the farmer's market. This is what I'm wearing. Honestly, it's a lazy Sunday. So let's go. Arrived at the farmers market. I am honestly so lucky that here in California they have amazing farmers markets in the weekends. So yeah, I made already a grocery list, which is going to help me a lot, because otherwise everything just looks so amazing on the farmers market and I almost get like a little, not overwhelmed, but I just buy way too much stuff. I did leave a couple open spots for like veggies on my grocery list, because sometimes it depends a little like what's in season or what looks really good. So I'm gonna try to get most of my groceries here, and then I will probably stop at the store for like the proteins and things like that. But yeah, I would say let's go. Do I have everything? I actually also got a parking spot here, which was really, really nice. Can I get the rosemary crackers and the pain au chocolat? Can I get a fresh coconut water and then almond milk? Thank you. So I get back home and it's time to organize and restock my fridge. It's a weird thing, but my fridge and kitchen needs to be organized before the week starts, otherwise I will go crazy. I also feel when the kitchen is messy, it just makes cooking way more stressful. I unpack all my ingredients. I got a lot of produce from the farmer's market and some protein from the Asian store. I don't do a full meal prep because I'm filming some of my dishes this week, so I was just going to wash everything so it can get clean in the kitchen. And let it dry in a bowl with kitchen towel. While the veggies and fruits are drying, I start cleaning up the fridge and throwing things out that are bad. I don't do this every week, but this week it was definitely needed. I will ingredient prep a few things. I mentioned earlier I've been obsessed with my chia seed pudding in the morning, so I make that in advance, all at once, so I only have a mess in my kitchen once and I need to clean up once. also making some hard-boiled eggs. I like to have these in my fridge for a quick snack or to put on a toast or a wrap. Then I started cleaning my kitchen, wiping off the counters, putting dishes away, you know, all the usuals. I just like to make it a clean space because that will give me so much more space and room to think during the week. Other things on my to-do list for today was to unpack my suitcase from my canceled trip to New York and getting my nails done. I absolutely hate unpacking, but unfortunately it has to get done. I put all the clothing away and I also do the remaining laundry. Laundry is one of those tasks I absolutely do not like. I don't mind cleaning or cleaning a kitchen or a bathroom, but then laundry, I feel I just don't have enough patience for. But also, I do not enjoy when it's piling up like crazy. So then we're heading to my nail appointment because my nails look absolutely terrible. I feel even embarrassed showing you guys. So I just got my nails done. I am doing this new thing called Gel X, where they actually put like a whole fake nail on top of your nail, and apparently your nails maintain much better health rather than just like gel. The color I chose I feel is a little too solid, but I feel like a new woman. It is crazy how much it affects me if like my nails are done. It's a weird thing. Like once my nails are done, I just feel like I can rule the world. Anyway, I finished my Sunday prep. My apartment is clean. I got everything kind of ready. I know what I need to do this week. I like prioritize. I feel that is like one of the most important things, to really learn how to prioritize your time. And honestly, I still have sometimes difficulties with. It's like not always easy to do that. I definitely think it's a learning process. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put your notifications on, and I will see you guys very soon.